Well, good morning. Good
Is that good
morning.
lighting?
It's great lighting. You look fabulous as always, Maria. Well, we are live. So, good morning, everybody. Good morning, sisters. Good
Hello.
morning, Ashley, and all that. Yes, she's got
How's
her.
everybody doing?
Angela got some new glasses today because she's a librarian in training right now with all those books. So, if anybody's looking for reference books, send an email to Angela. She might have it. So,
Yep.
she's got different ones from Flow Blue to kitchenware. You name it, she's got it.
Yeah.
It was a little chilly morning. I started my day off at 6 o'clock with 37 degrees, and by the time I got to the car, it turned to 39. So,
Yeah, let me tell you something, John. Speaking of weather, yesterday morning, today is
mhm.
okay. I'm at 53. But yesterday,
57.
here where I live, I was at 32 in the morning and I went out to go start my car to take my granddaughter to school.
Mhm.
It took me 10 minutes to just defrost. It was so much frost, so much
Yeah.
because we don't get snow. But we got frost. It was all over the place. And I usually put an old towel in the windshield, but
Mhm.
I haven't needed to. And so what I did is, because somebody told me use instead of a towel, get everything smudged. I used a newspaper, and it
Mhm.
worked really good. Yep, but it was crazy. 32 degrees. I'm like, oh my god, and I was so cold. My hands are like,
Mm.
cramping.
Oh, pass on that. I know I
Yeah.
wanted to get back into bed, and I'm like, no, I got too
Yes.
many things to do. I got invoicing today and tomorrow. So anything that people purchase from today on back is going to get invoiced unless we have a previous engagement and you know when your invoice date is. So
Awesome.
you
Me
and I saw
too.
that
I want to thank. Go ahead, John.
you sent out your invoices already. I saw your post. So pay your bills, people. Pay your bills.
Yeah. If I send you guys an email or I send you the invoice, that means that your box is full. Um,
Yeah.
I don't want to go bigger and then it's more money and this and that. Right now, I'm all caught up with the invoices.
Mhm.
I had another person pay this morning, and I appreciate each and every one of you that pays on time. You know, this is how I pay my bills. Help me pay some of the bills. And right now, because my house is so old, it's the gas is really high to heat up my house.
Electricity is
And
just
then in
high
the summer,
overall.
it's my electricity. You know,
Yeah.
so
It's
but it's all good. It's all
yeah.
good. You know.
So if you live east to us, come take your weather back.
Yeah.
Too cold. It's like no.
Yeah. Yesterday,
But we're
Julian was in here most of the day. Even when I
yeah.
when I had to run errands and stuff like that, he did not want to go outside.
Oh
And this
wow.
morning, he ate, went outside, came back in, and then when I'm about to start, it's like, "Bye, mom. See you later." And he's out here gallivanting. But he runs around so much and gets himself tired that in a little bit later, I'll bring him in, and he'll just go lay on his bed. And sometimes I've left, come back, and he's still in the same spot because he gets tired.
He's like
But
I'm
this
resting.
morning when I let him out,
Hmm.
it was funny because he's like, "Who's in my backyard?" He's like looking all over the place because he's a hunter.
Yeah.
He loves to hunt. The funny thing is when he catches a gopher and eats
Mhm.
it, and we all say, "Oh, gross." But hey, my gopher population is gone. I don't have any.
Well, send them
But once in a
here.
while, he'll hear another cat in the neighborhood or something. You
Send
know,
them here because
the only thing I've told my neighbors is do not put poison out for the gophers.
yeah.
Let Julian and the other neighborhood cats eat them.
Well, I
You
have them
know,
here, and I guess I have a gardener who he thinks he says it's his magic potion, but it smells like gasoline, and I'm just like I had to tell him, go, please be careful. I go, I don't need this place to be flammable. But I
yeah,
haven't seen a golfer, so whatever he did, it worked. But I rather
Good.
use the natural way of having a cat and all that. So
Well, one year, a couple years ago, in the summer, it was a mama gopher and 10 babies. I started with a mom,
mhm,
and the best thing to do, and back then I didn't even have the cat, Julian. But what I did is I just stuck the water hose
mhm,
on onto the one of the holes,
mhm,
and this gopher went all the way from my property all the way to the neighbors, and the neighbors put their water hose in the hole and when came back to me at night. And then the babies, and I was so mad. I was so sad that I had to whack the babies. But as they're coming out,
whack-a-mole,
I've got the
whack-a-mole.
shovel.
Yeah, I think they're
You know,
related to Angela's cousins, the squirrels. So we got, what's funny
yeah,
is I live in a big city, and I'll get squirrels that'll just they go down the wire or they go across the street, and I'm just gonna like I gotta
yeah.
be nice to those animals. So, but
Well, when
it's
my daughter lived in Stockton, the house
mhm,
that she lived in had a beautiful backyard with a lot of trees, and they had this wall that was just nothing but glass. And I
mhm,
would sit there and watch them go up and down the sometimes it was the fence, sometimes it was the wire, and it was
yeah.
just good to watch.
The neighbor down the street feeds the squirrels because
Yeah,
you can put peanuts outside on a tray. And when I drove by one time, I could see it. It was high enough above the fence, and he goes, yeah. He goes, the squirrels will go up to it and they'll get the peanuts. And I'm just like,
yeah.
happy squirrels, happy life,
I
and
used to
stuff
get
like that.
I used to have bird feeder
Yeah.
bird houses.
And how is the hats coming
Um,
along?
I used to have a couple of big bird houses that
Yeah. Did you finish your
they're
pink hat?
good. I have one here today, and while you're talking, I'll go grab the other two. I
Okay.
finished the pink one.
Oh, nice. Looks really good and all that. Well,
Now, I was
Marie
telling
and I
John, guys,
both.
I'm hurting a little bit this morning. My shoulders are hurting because I've been carrying, moving totes and stuff like that, and I've been using muscles that I forgot I had. But it's all
Well,
good.
we're gonna get her to show us some items today.
You know,
We're gonna get
it's
her.
all about the movement.
Yeah. But Marie and I both invoice with PayPal. Uh, if you don't get an invoice by us by the end of Monday night, send us an email. Because sometimes we might have the wrong email or your mailbox might be full, something like that. We use Pirate Ship. We use reusable boxes and materials to save costs for both you and us. So we want to make sure that you know about that. I'll be doing my invoicing, like I said, at the end of this show and to Monday. And Maria, I think you said you'd finished your invoices for the week, or are you working on some more? Did I
I'm
freeze? Okay,
all done with
I
my
got nervous.
invoices, and then 2025.
Okay,
Hold on,
yeah,
John.
I have a few people that have a few boxes, but that's an arrangement that I've made with them. But after the end of this sale, those who I don't have
Yeah,
any arrangement, everybody will get invoice. No.
yeah. And like I was saying earlier, I have like small boxes. Like I bought on Thursday, bought one of those little candle tea light candle holders, and that goes in a 6x6. But if I have something else that they buy that's small, I'll just put it in there, or I can just hold on to it. The small boxes are weird. It's just
Mm-hmm.
sometimes people buy a lot of stuff from me, and I'm so thankful they do that. And I build a bigger box, and that's just in my way. I still have stuff on top of my desk, and I've been
Mm-hmm.
wanting to go in there, but I can't have stuff on the floor
Yeah.
because I've tripped. Hi 710. I've tripped and actually have a laceration or a scar on my right leg
Yeah.
because of that. So I try to have as much stuff off the floor as possible. So I use
Be
my
careful,
desk. I have
please.
an extra chair that I put stuff on there, and
Mm-hmm.
but yes, I have three or actually four boxes to go out today.
Okay.
You
I
know,
got one because I got eBay and I got an invoice that needs to be paid, and then I can ship that out. But we do our bidding increments from $1 up to 20. After $20, it's $2 an increment, and then once it hits 50, it's $5 on up. We ask that you bid accordingly. Make sure your bills are taken care of before you bid with us. I don't know how to say it properly and nice and all that, but we want to make sure you take care of
Amen
your
to that.
basics. Take care of your basics first and all that. You know, the item will still be around, trust me. So, we just
Yeah.
want you to do that. Whatever agreements that you have with Maria is with Maria, what you have with me is me. We're just two separate businesses, but we come together and have fun and sell our items and stuff like that. If you have questions about an item, ask about it first. We'll stop and deal with the questions. We want to make sure
Mm-hmm.
that you are
Yeah.
happy and that you are pleased and all that. So I guess you want me to go first, Maria, because you put the big camera on me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, my first item is this. I'm going to make this a bin of $4. This is this beautiful grandmother plate. It just says, "Grandmas make the world a beautiful place." It's by Lasting Memories. There's no chips. There's no cracks. It's just a beautiful plate. Let me go ahead and give you a quick little measurement.
John, that's a Holly Hobby plate, right?
I don't think it
Does it say
is,
Holly
but it
Hobby?
might be 6 1/4. No, it says Lasting Memories.
Okay.
So,
Lasting Memories, and then sometimes they would say Holly Hobby, which
yeah,
is that doll, that
yeah. But it is a cute plate, and
girl.
it's a buy it now of $4. It's
1980 something.
six. Um, got me trying to. Let me see if I can. Not sure the date on there, Maria, but it's a beautiful plate. $4. Grandmas make the world a beautiful place. See no interest. I'm going to do a. I'm going to do another. I'm going to do a buy it now of $3, and it's for this bag of earrings. They're all the same. Let me show you what they are. You might want to jazz them up or anything like that, but they are silver tone earrings with the posts, and there's a lot of them. Hi, Jessica. Welcome in. Everybody say hi to Jessica. It's her first
Hi,
time here.
Jessica.
But I have
Yes,
this
you
bag
guys
of,
subscribe to Jessica. She's new. She's new to our channel.
I have a bag of these earrings. It's the whole lot. So if you're crafty and you want to bedazzle, here you go. Yeah, I've never seen Jess before.
Yeah.
But see no interest. We're going to go ahead and pass on that. I'm going to do a start of $12. This is a pie plate, but this is for Fire King. This was their commemorative 50th anniversary pie plate. Go on the back. It's from the 90s because Fire King came out in the 40s. And hello, Angie 1. So this is a starting bid of $12. It's 11 from the tabs and 9.5 inches from the tabs. But it's a nice plate. But see no interest. That was my 3, Maria. I'll bring you on back.
Alrighty. Peace, you guys. I hope everybody's staying warm. I'm trying to stay warm. John already said all the spiel that we need to say. And yes, I'm gonna if I have an open box with you and it's a small box, I don't mind holding on to it. But when they get to the big boxes, it's like I'm running out of space and I'm trying to get caught up with everything. Anyway, I have 2 of these, and this is going to be, oops. This is about now $5, and I have 2. Okay. It is the $10 brand new, still in the package, curtains. Shower curtain is very, very pretty. I believe this is a cloth. You have 2 of these. This is what the shower looks like, the shower curtain. And I have 2 of them. Okay. And this is stuff that I've been finding that is just like, I don't even know where it came from, but I have 2. And they measure 72 inches by 72 inches.
And is that a blue color? Is that a dark blue?
Yeah, that's a navy blue with light blue sand dollars.
It's nice.
And they have the metal grommets.
Okay. So if you have a bathroom that's beach decor, that would be nice.
Bathroom or a shower. I have a shower and I use these all the time. Because when my shower was built, the guy messed up and it's not as tall as it's supposed to be. So I actually have to cut the curtain a little bit because the curtain stays. And it's 2 curtains. I have a liner for the inside and then I have a curtain on the outside for looks. But I don't see any interest on that. I'm going to pass.
Okay.
And now this is it's a navy. It's all these blue. These are 2 like pot holders, or you can use them as for hot plates and stuff like that. No, I did not crochet this. Okay, this was crocheted. I actually bought this from somebody else. Okay, but they did a wonderful job. There's 2 of them, and they're $5. Buy it now, and they are 9 inches in diameter. And you get 2 for $5.
Mm-hmm. You can also use those if your living room or a bedroom is blue and you got plants, put a plate on top of that and then
yes,
plant there. That would be nice too.
Yep. And they're in excellent condition. Okay. And you guys, usually my stuff, when it's like this, I usually have it in a bag. Because sometimes like when the summer gets here, I'll put some of the stuff right outside here. And believe it or not, you think, oh, there's no dust. It's closed. The lid is on. No, it's still gets dust in there. So
the only one that has dust the only one that's got dust is Uni, Maria. None of us else have dust. Only Uni has dust.
Oh.
And hers sparkle, I was been told.
Okay. My third item, this is also $5 but now. And if you guys saw I was crocheting this is in the loom. And don't look at my ugly hair. Okay. It is long. I ran out of yarn. I was going to put a little tassel in there, but I can't. But it has my DNA. So you get this for $5. It was hand done by me in the loom. Okay. And it's extra long. I made it extra long because you can fold this up and make this a little thicker, the band, so to cover your ears, stuff like that. And I'll be having more. Yes.
Free DNA with Maria.
Yep. So, but this is $5 for the pink beanie. And this is about 9.5 inches long. You know, it's in excellent condition. And these, they're like one of a kind because I'm just using the rest of the yarn that I have left over. And by the way, somebody in this chat gifted me some nice yarn in the aquas, greens. Thank you, John. I love it. So it's going to be enough to make a hat and a scarf.
Nice.
And this, my friends, is my three items. So we're going back to John.
Okie dokie. I'm going to do a buy it now of $6. Have this beautiful basket. Here's the material. We have your buffalo checks in black and white. And what I like,
John, is that black or blue?
it's black.
Okay.
And it'll fold down so when I mail it, I can push it down and then it just comes right back up. But it's great. Let me give you a quick little measurement. It's 14 inches in diameter and 14 by 10 by 6.5 inches. So 14 across, 10 inches, 6.5. There's handles on both sides. Hi, Shaniqua. Or Simone, my bad. Still early.
Simone, thank you so much. Your package will go out today.
See no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. I'm going to do a bite now of $2. I have this lunch pail, Pirates of the Caribbean. Somebody did write their name in black. Z Dupree. It's just a lunch pail. $2. But
guys, that's a great price. And if you don't have a child that can use that, you can put buttons in there. You can put
buttons, toys.
Yes,
you can
anything.
repurpose it, change the front of it, and put stuff on the back. You can take it as your own lunch pail to work.
Yeah.
But see no interest on that one. We'll go ahead and pass on that. Next one I'm going to do buy it now. Here's just a lot of toys. You got cars. You got some wooden toy. You got a train, a doll. It's a bag of toys, $2. So here's a train. It's a monster truck. A green van. A little spaceship. Part of a fire truck. You got some, don't know if it's Hot Wheels or Matchbox. I think it's Matchbox. Here's a little drag race car. Here's your wooden car. And you got more toys in there. $2. Okay, it's me, Angie. It's going to you. I guess Lincoln's getting some toys. That was my 3.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So this is something that I've had for a long time. Okay. But I'm finally going to get rid of it. This is a Prosperity replacement pockets. Still new in the package. I would say this is probably from the 60s. If you want to replace your pockets on your men's pants. And this is just going to be $2 by it now. John, you have a message?
I saw it. Thank you.
Okay. It's just two pockets that you replace your old ones. It says full length number 90 front. It says full length, full width, smooth inside, round corners for added strength. Note, extra threaded for added strength. So that's what it is. It's just two little pockets made out of like cloth. I just thought that'd be cute to put in somebody, you know, if you like to. So you can even use it for something else. Okay. But I don't see any interest on that. So I'm going to pass. Okay. My next item, this was done by me. And this is going to be $4 for everything. Okay. I'm sorry. It's $3 for everything. Let me put this here. If somebody buys it, I still need to finish it. But you get this one. This is a long. And these are pot for like hot. You can use them as pot holders, or if you want to put a hot pad. So you still have this one, and this is in the like sage green. I still need, because I was telling John, I just finally found my needle, because I use it to finish. So you get this one. Okay. And this is 12 by 6 wide. Then you have this other one, and everything matches, kind of matches. So this is, again, it's a little pot holder or hot pad. Okay. And this is 7 inches in diameter. And then you have this large one, 8 inches in diameter. It's got sage brown. And, you know, just using whatever colors I had left. Okay. So you get all these 3 pieces, $3 by it now. And if somebody buys it, I'll finish I got to finish it off anyway, using the thread, that extra piece. But I don't see any interest on that. And this is another done by me. This is a scarf. I hear Julian is scratching at the door. He must want to come in. So this is for a small adult or a child. It is a multicolored scarf. It is very, very soft. And this is the infinity. Okay. For me, it's too small because I'm a big girl. And this is $3 by it now. Okay. Yep, DNA is free. Okay. This is This is 38 inches long. It is 3 inches wide. And this is not crochet. This is in the loom as well, because I've been doing a lot of stuff in the loom. I will crochet because I still have some stuff to finish off. But when I'm crocheting with a needle, my finger really gets kinked, and because you're into the zone. It's just like when you're reading a good chapter, a good book, you're in the zone. But I do not see any interest on it. This is $3 by it now. We're going back to John, because that was my 3. You're muted.
Rookie mistakes. I have a few things that are going to be $1. This is a Washington, D.C. puzzle. It's brand new. It's sealed. All you got to do is put DC in the thing, and this puzzle can be yours. I have this wooden bowl. Don't know if it goes to a set or not. It's going to be $1, and it's just a wooden bowl. You can just put bowl in the word. $1. It's a little trinket box, metal container thing. You can put the word love in the box. Just put love in chat, and you can get this one too. Coin, COIN. You can put coin, and this can be yours too. It's a cactus purse. Coin. The word orange. Just put the word orange. It's over the strap. You can put your ID, whatever. It's just orange. It's a little zipper bag. There's no maker in there. It has it feels like it's a little plastic, so this might be waterproof. I'm not sure. You can just put the word orange in there. And that's my $1 items. What else do I have? Okay. Let's go to $2 items really quick. Okey-dokey. I have this watermelon cactus planter. I got 3 of these available. If you want this, they'll come with the string. I just cut the string off. You can hang them up if you like. So these hang. So if you want that, these are going to be $2. You just put the word watermelon. I got 3 available. Great for summer. Summer will be here before you know it. So you have that. I have some puzzles. This one's 500 pieces. This is, you can just put the word boat. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you, Jessica. And then you can put the word garden. These have been previously owned. It's $2 for garden or boat. And this is called Pillow Fight. This one has been done before. So it's Pillow Fight, $2 for the puzzle. And then my next one, I'm going to put $3 for this one. And that's a beaker cup with roses on there. This is by Royal Heritage. You can just put the word cup, 3 roses on the front, 1 rose in the back. They are pink, gold tone. You have your gold right here too. And there, the word cup. And that was my round, Maria.
All right. Julian is here.
Oh,
Oh, let me comment. I was sitting uncomfortably. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm only going to show 2 items this time because I'll go get the third one. But this is and I do have more stuff, but so this is This is an Afghan. This is a 42 by 46. This is a buy it now. I'm going to lower the price. So I'm going to go $6. Buy it now, $6. 42 by 46. It is this beautiful Afghan. This is for like maybe a crib. Okay. I love, love, love the colors. Okay. And this is the pattern that it's called the shell. And no, I didn't. I know how to do it, but I didn't do this one. It's got the blue, the white, and the gold. Very, very pretty. And there's no flaws. Okay. It is very cute, very beautiful. And you can use it as a lap blanket. There's so many things you can do with it. Okay. It is cute. Okay. But I do not see any interest in that. So I'm going to put it back in the bag. And if I forgot to say hello to somebody, I'm so sorry. Okay, now this one, this one is going to be another $6. This is a buy it now. I just acquired this one, but it was wrapped in plastic and tape, and I did not realize that it wasn't finished. It is finished, but because of the colors, whoever did this, and I would say this is a 46 by 50, and it's got all these beautiful, beautiful colors. Okay. The only thing it is whoever did this, where they joined the two pieces of yarn, it wasn't finished. So if somebody wants it at $6, because that's where I paid for it, we'll do that, because all you have to do is get a needle or something and hide all these little pieces. Or if nobody is interested after today, I will finish it myself and then sell it for more money. Okay. But this is a 46 by 50. It is a nice, nice Afghan. And there's no rips or nothing. You're just, all it is just where they changed color. They didn't finish it. So you have to have something, a crochet hook. Julian, really? Get down. You just have to finish it, but it's in excellent condition. It's like somebody made it for somebody and maybe they didn't like it or something, but see, you just have the little tips. And some of them, if it's me, although it's like snug on there, I get the needle and I kind of thread it through. So just in case if there's a rip, you have the extra little bit of yarn. Okay. And that's my 3. I'm going to go grab, actually it's 2. I'm going to go grab my stuff and we're going back to John. Thank you guys for looking. When I come back, I'll show you guys Julian.
Okay. This is going to just be I'm going to make it a buy it now. You know what? I'm just going to, I'm moving stuff out. This measured, I did it earlier. Let me do it one more time. But it's a 3-piece necklace. You know, I'm going to flip my camera. I'm sorry. Make it easier. So you have this necklace here. Let me give you a quick measurement. It is a double lobster claw. And this was 18 inches. So for the first strand, it's 18 inches. And then you have the other one. Let me go into detail. You have that. And this is just going to be a buy it now of $2. I know you guys want to see what it looks like on me. So I can say I can sell necklaces off me too. So there you go. There it is. And DNA is not included with this one. It's a gorgeous silver tone necklace, $2. See no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. Then I have a strand of pearls. These are faux pearls. It measured 70 inches. When I went doubled, it was 35 inches. Let me give you a little detail. So this is going to be $2. Buy it now. I try to be styling. After you ladies were rocking last night, if you're looking for some carnival glass or some glass, you need to go back to the sister sale they had last night. So $2 for pearls. This one here, let me give you a quick little measurement. This is 28-inch necklace. Hi, Nana. This is in silver tone. And it goes small and gradually work. Go ahead and say it, Uni. These are some big balls. And this is going to be, just put the word silver. And this is a silver tone necklace. So it looks just like that. And this is going to be $2. Hi, Nathan. Some silver balls. Okay. Let's stay with $2. And this one is from here. This is a gold tone. This one's a big strand. So let me measure this one more time because I measure and I forget. Okay, it's coming out to be 60 inches long. And this had a lobster claw. So 60-inch, you can just put gold tone, and this will be $2. We'll do this one. We'll do this one for $3. Let me put it in there. This will be at $3. This is a Charlotte. Wonder if I should get some nails like that with these points. So $3 for the Charlotte. We'll go back to $2, and this one is some peach tone pearls. And that is a there you go. 17 times 2, it's a 24 inches. Nope. 34 inches, sorry. So this strand measures 34 inches, and it's for And this is a peach color. Okie dokie, Maria. Your turn.
Okay. Come here. Look. Say hi to everybody. Hi, everyone. This is my big boy. He's not in the mood today. It's like, don't touch me. Go. Okay, there you go. There you go. Why are you biting me? I love bites. Okay. Thank you guys. For this round, I'm going to show these are $3 choice. With these are coming up. These are little girls' purses. I actually bought these for a gift for my granddaughters a couple years ago. Yep, that's Julian. But I don't know. I forgot I had them, so I'm just gonna. I paid more for that. So you have one in the lavender. I believe these came from Nana's, Tia Nana's or something. She made these, and I got two of them for my two granddaughters. But they've outgrown this. So you have one in lavender. Then you have one in pink. And I put some paper in there to kind of make them bulky. And they're $3 by it now. And all you have to do is if you want lavender or pink, Linda, you want both? Okay, Linda, thank you. Okay. And then after that, this is from Home Interior from the 1960s. And this is going to be a starting bid of $6. And you get both. Okay. You have this fork with the vegetables on it. And it is marked Home Interior right here. Okay. And you also get the spoon. Okay. And they're both marked. And they measure 17.5 inches long. Yeah, both are 17.5 inches long. Starting bid $6. Very, very cute. Oh, Tia Nanas is here. Hi. Yeah. I don't even remember. I know I bought them from you, but I don't remember how long ago. At least a couple years, huh? Okay. But I don't see any interest on that. I will pass them.
Uni wants it.
Uni magic. All right, Uni. Got you. Where did I do with my hair? Oh, right here. Okay. that was a starting bid. So if nobody else is, I'm going to do a countdown. And that's going to be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast off.
So thank you, Uni. I can have another something else for you here, and I will send it in the same box. Thank you. Was that my 2 or my 3?
2.
I think that was my 2. Okay. Another home interior. And it's funny because last year somebody gifted me one because I couldn't find mine. And now that I'm going through totes and stuff like that, I found them. So this is a home interior. There's 2 pieces in here. And this is going to be a starting bid of 8. And you get these 2 brand new candle snuffers. There's 1 and there's 2. And you get a starting bid of 8 for both. Okay. You can keep one and let go of the other one. Yeah, I last year Jeffrey from Old Hadley Vintage gifted me one in the silver, and I have that. But I kept saying, I know I have some, because especially this time of the year, I have a lot of candles on throughout the house. But like I said, this is still in the box. Okay. It's a 2-piece. This was made in India. But if there's no interest, I'm going to pass. And I believe that was my 3. Back to John.
Okie dokie. I'm playing in the jewelry box. So I have this stretchy bracelet, and this is with faux shell. There's a stretch right there. So this is going to be a buy it now choice. So you have that one. You just put the word shell in there if you're interested. And then I have this one here. I don't have my sizer, my bracelet sizer with me. I do apologize. My sister-in-law borrowed it yesterday, so get that. And this does have a clasp, and it's the heart to use the clasp. And the good thing about it is you can take the bracelet off, still have this part here, and then use that as a pendant, so you can kind of have like a bracelet pendant kind of set if you want. And this is going to be a buy it now of $3. You can put silver, or you can put the word shell, and it can be yours. Okie dokie, we're going to pass on that. The next one is going to be this owl necklace. It's going to be a starting bid of $4. The chain does measure 28 inches, and you have a little extender here. There's the back of it. And then here's the front. And the owl measures about 3.5 inches. Okie dokie, we'll pass on that one. I have this beautiful little heart, and it's a gold pin. It's just going to be a buy it now of $3. Here's that. This is Disney. On the back, it says the Variety Club. And then you have your Disney on the bottom. This is $3 for the gold heart. I think this was for their Make-A-Wish Foundation. Also, for $3, I'll put these Tree of Life earrings with shepherd hooks. These are in a gold tone. Here's the first one. And then here's the second one. So $3 for the heart or for the earrings. Okie dokie. See no interest on that. We'll go ahead and pick those up. And I'm going to do a buy it now of $4. It's for this gold tone leaf necklace. Let me give you a quick measurement. It's coming up as 20 inches for the chain with about 1.5 inch extender. You have a gold leaf tone. Here's the back. $4. I'm glad I'm not a comedian. It's a quiet crowd today. With see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass. And then my last item, I'm just going to make this a buy it now of $2. You have this bracelet. It does adjust and all that. And you have your little charms. This is going to be a buy it now of $2 with the word 2 in it. All you got to do is put the word number 2 on there, and you can get this beautiful necklace. It does have a little prayer for you on that. Here's the back of it. It's $2. And you get those charms right there. A cross, looks like a Bible, and the word prayer. Yeah, you had a frog voice last night. Okie dokie. That was it, Maria. That's my turn.
All right. Thank you, guys. I have one more home interior, new in the box. Okay, it's for the 3 votive cup, what do you call it? Tea light or votive holders. They've never been out of the box. And I'm going to be starting bid of $10 for all 3 pieces. Great for a gift. I can check and look and see if I have any more of the votive candles. I can throw some in there because there's a little spot for them. And this is going to be a starting bid of $10. And I've sold these before. And they do say home interior down here. And so you have 3. You have the shorter. And then you have the medium. And you have the tall. Okay. If you're watching this after the fact, just put Homeco or something and then $10. Okay. Yeah, I believe I still have some candles in the fridge. You guys know that any candles, because here I live, it gets very hot, very warm. So all my candles are on the bottom in a basket in the refrigerator, keeps it cool. But I don't see any interest on that. I'm gonna pass. Okay. And then I have this this set. And then I'm gonna start this at $8. I lowered the price. $8 for the set. Okay. And what this is the Tippin Franciscan Cherokee Rose Creamer and Sugar. And this was from 1941 to 1966. And they had the beaded style. There's no chips, no cracks, flea bites, nothing. It's in excellent condition. Okay. This is an open sugar. I love, love, love this. From handle to handle, it is 5 inches and 3.5 and 3.25 in diameter the other way. And this is the creamer. They're so beautiful. I was going to keep it, but it's just like, here I live. This is like once in a blue moon. Has a little bit of schmutz because they put tape on everything nowadays. And this is the creamer. Very, very pretty. Again, it's got that jagged edge, but it's not rough. It's very smooth. Okay. But I do not see any interest. I'm going to pass. Very, very pretty. Nice wedding gift. Okay. And then my third item. Thank you, Angela. My third item, this is going to be $3 for both. Is this, I've had these I think since the 70s or 80s. Let me remove this little thing from here. Is these Galleria Collection stoneware from 1985. Yep, made in Korea. And you get both. And it has this beautiful flower. They're like custard. Okay. And you get both. Buy it now. $3 for a set of 2. Okay. They measure 2 inches tall and 4 inches in diameter. Originally, I had 4, and I used to do like desserts in here for the girls. You know, they're the right size to put in the fridge. Sometimes I'll make Jello in here, make a little custard. One time I did little chicken pot pies. You know, there's so many, and the flowers are so pretty, so 80s. Look at that, beautiful. but I don't see any interest. And by the way, they stack. Okay, I will pass. And I believe that was my 3. We're going back to John.
By now $2. This is going to be for choice. I just have different pieces of jewelry, so I'm just bringing stuff out. And I thank everybody for letting me show. These are just some silver tone post back earrings. Then you have this little gold tone little pendant with red hearts. And then you have some hearts. And these are post back too. These are kind of like in a brass color. So that's $2 choice. Hi, Leslie. Okay, my next one is going to be a start of $3. We have this necklace here. It measured 22 inches, and then you have a 2-inch extender. I'm not sure what they call this kind of clasp. You have it like that. But here's the necklace part. Some of these are cold. This feels like it's glass. That feels like it's acrylic. These feel like they're stones. Just overall a great little necklace. Let me see if that's showing up. I don't know if that says guess. Let me look really quickly. One quick second. Looks like it's an LCF, but it's a gorgeous necklace for a start of $3. And it measures 20 inches and it goes up to 4 inches with that. But see no interest on that. We'll go ahead and pass. This one is a rose gold and it measures 32 inches before your extender right here. Here's the lobster clasp. We'll make this a buy it now of $3. How you doing, Glenn? Or wait, I think it's Glenn. Okie dokie. Thank you, Patty. Good necklace. But we'll pass on that one. This one is going to be a start of $3. You have this beautiful angel brooch. It does have a rollover clasp right here. $3 start for this beautiful brooch. Let me give you a little quick measurement. It's about 2 inches from wingspan and about 1 3/4 inches tall. Okie dokie. And then my last one will be this necklace here. And let me give you a quick little measurement. Uh, it's 28 inches without the extender. And then here's your extender, which is about 2 inches. You have that necklace right there. Okay, Maria, that was my few items.
Okay. Thank you, John.
Mhm.
All right, guys. This is a doily. This is hand crocheted from the 70s. Okay. I know that because this was done by my aunt. But I'm letting go some stuff. My kids don't care for this at all. And I love it. But I'm trying to find a good home. This is pink. She crocheted this in the 70s, and I think she gave it to my mom. This is going to be a buy it now of $5. And it's got the pink crochet, and then it's all white. Now, there was one that I saw. It's not a flaw, but it's probably over the years one of the strings were coming loose. I don't know where it's at. Oh, it's right here. Okay. But it's beautiful. Great, great, great to put on under if you have like a big planter or something. I just love it. But I'm finding good homes for some of my stuff that I love because I know there's some people out there that love it as well. Okay. And this measures 12 and a quarter by 12 and a quarter. Yep. Yes. I'm letting go of this because I have a set of pillowcases that were done by my mom and my aunt because my aunt, she was a crochet. So she crocheted these lovely pieces that go at the end of the pillowcase. And my mom hand sewn the pillowcase, which if you look at it, looks like it was machine sewn, but it's not. It was my mom. That was her craft. She was an excellent embroiderer. And I have a lot of her stuff that I cannot find myself to let it go. Okay. But I will eventually. Okay. And I don't see any interest on that. That was I don't know if I put it in there. Okay. Yeah. I'll miss watching my mom used to embroider, especially when I got older. Back in Portugal or here in the United States, when I got home from school, she always had a snack for me. And then as I got older, she trusted me to cook. And you know, and then she would embroider. Hi, Julie. Happy New Year, my dear. Okay, this is going to be a starting bid. A starting bid of $8. And you get, there's 4 of these. These are 17 and a quarter by 12. And it's these, they're like table runners or place settings, whatever you want to do. And this I believe it is hand done because my mom used to do this. So here's the edge. So what you would do is you embroider the edge first, and once it's done, with a small picking scissors, she would cut the edge. So if you can see, like, you can see a little bit of the fray, but it's in excellent condition. And then the same thing here. Okay. I remember my mom doing this as if it was yesterday. Okay. And back then, that's how you earn money. You know, people would embroider, you know, and stuff like that. But you get, there's 4 of them. Here's 1. There's 2, and they're all brand new. I don't think this was ever used. There's 2. 3. And 4. I have my mom's set that I use during the holidays. When I go to my daughter's, we have like a table that we set up for, you know, with the desserts and stuff like that, and I use that. But this is all 4 pieces. It's I don't know, did I put that in there? You know what? I'm gonna do this at 6 in memory of my mom, because I know she's in heaven watching this. She says, Maria, so somebody can have a good home, find a good home. So this is gonna be back now $6 for all 4 pieces. Okay. Okay. But I don't see any interest on that. I will pass. And my last item for this round my mom's name is Lucinda, like Lucinda Walker. Her name is Lucinda. Everybody, all her sisters, she had 7 sisters. They were all Maria something, you know, but her name was Lucinda, and she was in the middle. She was kind of in the middle. Thank you. This is going to be a starting bid of $8, and it's a 28 by 40. Okay. So this is a 28 by 40. This was all hand done. Oh. Like a table runner. It's got the strawberries on here. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I love when I go here where I live. There's a lot of Portuguese and Hispanic women with the name of Maria. So not too long ago, I went to the doctor, and they say Maria, and 6 of us got up. So I have petty roast for 8. Okay. I have petty roast for 8. Do I have for 9 or more? Yep. This is very, very pretty. This alone, this is hand crocheted. Somebody did a wonderful, wonderful job. But I don't see any other interest, so I'm going to count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Sold to Patty Rose. Okay. And don't forget, you guys, I'm going to be invoicing later today. So, and I announced the other day, I'm going to start invoicing like every couple weeks or so. Okay. That was my 3 for this round. We're going back to, oh. Okay. Got you, Patty Rose. Enjoy it, my friend. And I'll have more stuff. Right now, I'm just getting like let go of stuff that I have from previous, but I have more stuff like this. So if this is something you like, I'll bring back more. Okay. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're
Going back
okay.
to John.
Okay. This measured 20 inches. This is going to be a start of $5. These are cold to the touch. This is a barrel class necklace. And don't know too much. Let me see if I can show you how it is. But these are cold. The black beads are cold. And this measured 20 inches. Let's send this doilies. So I have this one for $5. Also, I have this other one. Let me mention that. And this one is 22 inches. And these are knotted. And they are cold to the touch. And these are black. You can see the knots. So all black, 22 inches, or you got your black and your faux pearl with the barrel clasp. Both of them are choice, $5, and this one does have a lobster clasp. We like to get you classy. And Julie, with that glass you were buying last night, you were classy. You got classy glass. Now you can have some classy beads. But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on these. I want to do a start again on this one too. And this necklace measures 22 inches. And I'm going to do something really quick. Let me get some light turned off. Because you know what? It's going to happen. These do glow. So you get a glow here. So your blue stones do glow. They're not, they're acrylic. You have this beautiful necklace, silver tone. The length of the first one, let me do that for you really quick. That's the one with the barrel clasp. It came out to 20 inches. This one here was 20 inches, Julie. And I apologize, jewelry is not my thing, so I'm learning how to show and display. And this one has your rollover clasp. And it's double lobster claw. Okay, thank you very much, Julie. We'll count that down really quick. 10, 9, 8, 1 sold. Thank you, Julie. Okie dokie, we'll pass on that one. And then my last one, I'm going to do a start of $4. And you have this beautiful ring. This is made with a resin or a hard plastic. It came out to 7 3/4 inches. You have that there. So when I put it down, got it right there. But it's not sure if this is from the 60s, 70s, or 50s. I'm going to do this for a start of $4. But see no interest, Maria. We'll go ahead and pass. And that was my 3.
Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you something that I just got gifted. I have a friend of mine that goes to the Azores every year. And so this is not for sale, but I'm just going to show you. So this is because we're Catholic. It's a celebration of like the Holy Spirit. It says Azores. It's got the crown. And it is in Portuguese, Divine Holy Spirit. And it is like a kitchen towel, but I don't want to use it. I'm going to have it just on my display. And then the other one that she brought back for me, the towel on both of them, it was just a towel blank, and then she did the edging on it because she's a wonderful. Here's the other one. I just love it, love it, love it, love it. So Lady of Fatima. Okay. So I'm very blessed to have friends like that. I just thought I would share. A couple years ago, she brought me back a rooster, those Portuguese roosters. And then last year, she brought me another little one, which I'm going to display again because I had them behind me. Okay. For this round, guys, I have this cross stitch. And this is going to be a buy now of $5. Okay. And it's still new in the package. It has the cloth, the thread, and it says, "Love me, love my cat." I had picked this up because I was going to have a friend of mine do it for me because I'm not good at embroidery, but she moves. And I've spoken to her because we have almost the same birthday. She's not going to do that anymore, but it's once it's finished, it's a 14 by 14. And the kit contains designer printed on 100% cotton fabric. It's 100% cotton floss, needle, and easy to follow instructions. Okay. Look at all this. And it's in beautiful condition, still in the bag. One time I had one of these and somebody had it where there was moisture and the needle got full of rust. But this is a buy it now, $5. Oops. Okay. But if there's no interest, I'm going to pass. Okay. It's beautiful, beautiful. He almost looks like Julian when he was a baby, but I love it. I love it. Look how cute that is. And I don't see any interest. Me too, Patty Rose. Me too. I was never good. You know, it's like with crochet, like I'll crochet, but if I get tired, I'll get up. And it's almost like if I was doing cross stitch, I would lose the spot. Oh, Patty Rose for 5. Okay, Patty. Thank you. Okay. My next item, I actually just bought this not too long ago. Okay. Because I have some of these pillow cases. And they come with a zipper. So I just bought this thinking, okay, I can just fit it in my pillow. But this one, they usually have the zipper all the way down. This one just has a small. So this is going to be a buy now of $3. You can just maybe stuff it with something else. And this is the front. And then this is the back. $3 buy it now. Okay. Yeah, you're right, Patty. Yeah, I could do that, but I have so much stuff already, and it makes it easier on me. And I'll show you guys. I have some other covers that I just found, and I'll show you guys. Yeah. Okay. So I'll pass on that one. Whoops. I use these out in my patio because I have a bench that I bring out in spring, and I like to decorate it, or like if I'm sitting down there, kind of the pillows kind of protect my back. Okay. Okay. This is another one, and this is going to be also a $3 right now. It is another pillow cover. This one, it does have the zip all the way through. Whoops. Look how pretty that is. I love these. This one I got because of the pillow that was inside, because I needed one more. But it's got the rainbow unicorn. And this is $3 buy it now. And this measures 17 by 16. It is very, very pretty. Okay. It's got that zipper all the way through on the bottom. Okay. And it's excellent condition. I don't think this was ever used. And like I said, I bought this because of I wanted the pillow that was in it. But these are not my colors, and this is beautiful. And if there's no interest, I'll pass. Okay. I think that was my three. That was my three. We're going back to John.
I wasn't counting, but it's okay. This is a 14. This is a 14-inch full pearl necklace. Here's the pendant part here. I'm assuming it's vintage. I think you could take that part off. It's on this necklace here. This is, I'm not sure of the class, what you call this one here. And then you just take it off right there. That would be nice for a young lady for her first communion. So you have that with the teardrop full pearl. And thought I typed it in there. We'll just do a start of, we'll do it for 5. But it is beautiful. And it is the prong. It is pronged right there. I don't know if you see that or not. And Spiffy always says if it's prong, it's something good. I don't have a diamond tester, so this is what I have. But we'll go ahead and pass on that one. And then this next one, I'm going to do a start of $4. This is a Liz Claiborne necklace. Let me do your quick little measurement. It came out to 14. Here's your little part here. Let me show the back of it. And then you have your marking with Liz Claiborne. Flip on the other side. You got LC. And that came out to 14 inches here with your little extender. And then here's your pendant. And this will be a start of $4. Don't really want to bend it. It's one of those kind of a slinky kind of a chain there. I would put it on, but it's too small. So if you like Liz Claiborne, gold tone, this would be great for you. We'll go ahead and pass on that one. My next one, I'll keep the same price, Maria, at 4. We have this one here. This is a metal one. It has a lobster claw. It's kind of a brassy kind of color. Here's the back. It is unmarked, and it came to 15 inches. So if you like wearing earth tone colors, that would be great. Okay, we'll pass on that one. My next one is going to be a choice of brooches. We have this hand wooden brooch. There's the back of it. So you have that one here. I don't know if this is giving me Asian vibes. This is a JJ brooch, just to let you know. But it's gorgeous. And then this one here is Tafari. And it is marked Tafari. Uh, Let me find the marking. There's your marking. But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pass. And Maria, I got a phone call I got to answer. So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. I got a phone call.
Okay. Okay, guys. All right, guys. I know Halloween is over, but and I just bought a couple of these from well, one from Angela last year because I couldn't find mine. And guess what? Here we are in the new year 2026, and I found them. But I already had some, so I'm gonna let go. Actually, I had three, but one I'm gonna keep because it doesn't match the one that I got from Angela. But these are bought now, $3. And they're all going to be choice. Okay. So this one, it's one of those pillow covers. It says Automakers Pumpkin Patch. And it has that zipper that I really love. The zipper goes all the way through. Okay. I have a local thrift shop that will sell the little pillows. Sometimes you don't like this, like on that other one that the unicorn, but you can use it to stuff this. Okay, so that's the first one, $3. I'll buy it now, and I believe this is 17 by 17. It's a square. Okay. I'm actually doing what I'm doing now is I'm organizing. So I have one tote with the stuff for Halloween, for the core and stuff like that. Okay. That's the first one. My second one is also for Halloween. I love it. And they still have, these are brand new. And it says, share the blessings of the season. It is also a 17 by 17. It's got that zipper, that big zipper. Okay, that's choice number 2. On the first one, just say pumpkin. On the second one, says blessing. Petty rose, okay. So, Patty, on the ones with the pumpkin, which ones? Because I have one more to show you, but it's not Halloween. You want the blessing or the pumpkin? Pumpkin, but blessing for both. Okay, so both. Thank you. Okay. This one is also $3 by it now. This one, I kept the other one. There was two. I only wanted one. But I've never used it because the person that I got this from took forever to send it to me, and it's okay. And this one is for St. Patrick's Day. That's Lucky John that gets to sell with me once a week. I'm just kidding. So
Woohoo!
it's very, very cute. It's got that zipper. Okay. And what I do is the pillows, the stuffing, I just interchange it. So very, very pretty. Very nice. Brand new. $3 by it now. Patty, I think you were asking for this one too. Please confirm. Yeah, because in the winter, I just put them in. I have a tote that's waterproof. I keep it outside, and it has everything in there. So when you're ready for the holidays, you just put it up. Yes, okay. Thank you, Patty. John, are you back?
I'm back. Oh, hold on.
Okay. No, take your time.
No, I moved my camera, so. Okay.
Okay. Go going back to John.
This is the last of what I have. I don't know what you have left, Maria.
Me too. I just have 3 more items, 3, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be right back, John.
Okay. It's going to be a buy it now of $2. Let me explain first. There is a little chip on the rim. The only reason why it says flash. Some people just collect these as a collector's glass. Here's your information. So just put the word flash. It does have a little chip on the rim. Don't recommend it at all for drinking, but if you want it for a collector piece, there you go. And Hershey mug, $1. Just put the word Hershey, $1. This is going to be $5 for these ornaments here. These are gold brass ones here. Let me get that. This is Woodridge, Colorado. You got Las Vegas. You got Iowa. You got Kansas. You have the Air Force. And you have Harawari. That's it. So it's $5 for all the brass ornaments. $1. You got the chowder cup for soup. Chowder on both sides, $1. You got this Popsy, $1. She pops out and says, "Fierce than ever. Happy Mother's Day." So $1 for that. You have 2 of these mugs for $4. 2 of these mugs for $4. So you have 2 sets of that. Also, you can either have this one here, this glass, and it's silver tone. I don't know if it's sterling. I never did find the word sterling on it. And it's a glass condiment. Or you can put your green M&Ms, your red ones, your plain or your peanut. I make no judgments. $4 for the container. And then $3 choice, you can put the word pink. It is on a little stand. You got this metal flower for $3. You got pink or you got blue. Pink or blue, $3. Hope Sotheby's is not watching. You got this artwork for $1. It's this flower. You can hang it that way, this way. You can have it like that, whatever way you like. Unknown artist, so you can even sign it if you like. $1. I wanted to end off with something pretty, so that's my items. I thank everybody for seeing me, and Maria, back to you. Muted. You're muted. We can't hear you. You're doing rookie mistakes today.
I know. For this round, and this is our last round, this is a back. It says follow your heart. And this is going to be buy it now, $4. It's brand new. Okay. It's nice and clean. It was never in the plastic or anything like that. This is how I picked it up. And this came actually from Michael's. I was going to use this to put my crochet stuff in here, but somehow I put it away and never used it. So $4, buy it now. And I got Patty Rose. Thank you, Patty Rose. Okay. If you guys are not subscribed to John, please do so. Give us a thumbs up. And when we're done here, leave a comment because that really helps.
Do you still have your Afghan, Maria?
No, Monica's still here.
She wants it.
Still here. Okay, I'll put it in your box. Thank you. Okay. And don't forget, by the way, I'm going to be invoicing. If it's something that's really small, I'll just go ahead and just keep it. But if it's like, your box is getting full, I'm going to go ahead and invoice and then start a new box when you guys have more stuff. So my next item, this is a buy it now, $6. And what this is Napa Valley Mills. And it's 3 dish towels. This is going to be $6 buy it now for all 3 of them. Thank you, Monica. They're brand new. Still in the package. And they're lint. I love these, but I came across some other ones that I have. I'm going to keep and letting go of these. So $6 buy it now for all 3 of them. Okay. And then I'll pass on that. And then my next one, it's buy it now, $3, and it's for all 3. And these are like the kind that's like soft. But like I said, I found my stash. I had them in a tote. And all of a sudden one day, I think when my daughter moves, everything got moved around and it got lost. So, but these are washcloths. Okay. But I don't see any interest on it.
Patty Rose wants it.
Oh. Yeah, let me. Patty Rose wants the washcloths. Got it. Oh. Okay. And then Monica wanted the
Yeah, I got it, but
two little
I gotta
circles.
confirm with her which one because it's a different price. But I'll email her and take care of that.
What happened?
I'll email her if that's the one she wanted. It's a different price, but I'll let her know.
These were 5. These were 5 if that's what she was talking about. For both. Is that what you want, Monica?
Yeah, that's
Yes, Monica. This is a set for $5. You get both. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Monica, I got you. All right. I'm going to bring up John because that was my 3.
okie dokie. And Monica, I'll email you in a second.
Okay.
I'm not going to ask
So where
her
you
what
at?
kind
Where are you going to be at?
because she's in Arkansas, so I never know what she's cutting up.
Okay.
Uni's going to go cook. I will be back on Monday on the 12th. I'm going to be with Dawn and Teresa at 7:30 in the morning Pacific, and that's 10:30 in the East Coast. Then I'll be back on Tuesday with my 2 sisters on Angela Isaac's channel, and we're going to be selling with Aaron. I'm going to have you as a guest on Wednesday, and looking forward to that. And then on Thursday, I will be with you and Jen on the dark side on your channel. And then I'll be watching Uni and Todd and Angela sell later on that night. And then I will be back on next Saturday as your guest and with Aaron later on in the evening time with Becky.
All right.
Busy week, but a fun week.
Yep. So for me, I'm off on Monday. Tuesday, I'm doing friends selling with friends at 2:00 Pacific. I'm gonna have a busy day that day because my brother's going in for something. Then on Wednesday again, I'm with you. Thursday with you and Jen and myself, and then I'll back on the 17th, which is a week from today, with John. And then after that, I have doctor's appointments and stuff like that, but it's all good. Yep. Thank you, John, for being here with me.
Thank you.
And I'll see you guys later. Thank you.
Okie dokie. Bye, everybody.